the Rebbe by Fabrengen and Rebbe Rashab in 1919, Purim, ein test for Yutas Kislev. Why do we say he's called Medaber if he's an intelligent person, intellectual person? Why is he called Medaber, speech? So the Rebbe Rashab explains it along these lines.
Now, is that the difference between a candle and a torch? That by a torch there's more illumination, and therefore it extends further.
That's
Not
right.
that the light of one can travel farther than the light of the other.
No, it's because it is a greater light. Therefore, it can reach out further. So the a person receives gashmias. He receives broches, blessings, begashmias. What does a person do? So the Alter Rebbe says, and the Rebbe mentioned it in different occasions, that the Eibishter gives Yidden gashmias, and Yidden show what they can accomplish from making gashmis into ruchnis. The Eibishter gives Yidden gashmis, physical supplies and everything, or physical needs, and they convert it into spirituality. So this is what the Alter Rebbe says. The Rebbe says, as the Alter Rebbe says, once the Yidden are blessed with all their needs, the Eibishter gibt Yidden gashmis. The Eibishter gives Yidden gashmis. Und Yidden machen von the gashmis ruchnis. And Yidden converted from gashmis ruchnis, which this is the accomplishment. In other words, the Eibishter accomplished the union of Yesh, that from ruchnis, from the chain of all the worlds, it should come down in gashmis of Lamata, which this is an explanation why we need to pray every day. So ask the question, says that the Rosh Hashanah, a person is already judged when he gets to all his needs. Why do we need to pray every day? So the answer is he's judged. And he already received his grant for the year. But every day he needs to make sure that this hashpah, this supply, should be drawn down in a physical sense, because it's going through the different worlds and the chain of creation. And every world, there's a different setting, a different courthouse, a different bezdin that deals with this hashpah. Should we let it solidify in a physical sense, or does it remain in ruchnias? And this is what the Alter Rebbe speaks about in Parsha Kerach, the famous